If I had to choose a job or something that I would do for the rest of my life, I think I would choose going in deep villages all around the world, understanding their food, why they cooked what they cooked, and how they cook it, and then trying out everything. Well, not sure if that also includes escargot, but yeah. The other day we were in Soroti, and this is my friend Jessica Anyo. She was with me in Tourism Uganda 2017. She's a native here, and she was telling me or teaching me how most of their living is and used to be. And we went to their main market, which is really, really organized. We picked a few vegetables, as their meals are mainly vegetable based and so easy to cook. I could never have believed that this is how easy this food was to make. This is Malakwang, and we sauteed it, removing the hard stalks and putting it in under the sun for slightly a few minutes, and then we are making the fire. This is something that comes so natural to me because I am a village born, so this is how we cook, and this is how we cooked back in the day. We still do cook like this in my home, so it's nothing new or hard to do. So for my audience that is not from here or is not used to this, yeah, I hope you enjoy this one. So we make the fire and wash our malakwang leaves, and then we're going to put them into this water and they boil together. These leaves taste slightly salty and tangy at the same time, so they have that taste in them. You need to go easy on seasoning, you need to go easy on spicing, because it would take away most of its natural taste. Now, another fun fact about African food, okay, maybe Ugandan food especially, is it's not as spicy as we tend to make it look on the Insta, on the gram, on YouTube here, because we are trying to incorporate many cultures. But traditionally, most of our foods do not have spices, salt, water, and the main ingredient, and it tastes as bomb. And this is one of those dishes. So we have brought it to a boil, and the leaves are mushy. This was about 10 to 15 minutes. Really, really easy and quick to cook. So maybe it would explain when the women were out in the farms cooking and coming back home, and no time to now slow cook or braise oxtail for 4 hours. So they would just make a vegetable dish with sweet potatoes. Where I grew up from, we had sweet potatoes in the pot as a must somehow. I do not know why, but somehow we had that, and it used to be our snack. So maybe, I presume, if you didn't have made it fresh, you could just come home with a few vegetables from the garden and cook it in like 15 minutes and you're done. Oh, by the way, as you're putting the salt, please add in that subscription. Please subscribe to this page. Maybe it could help me make enough money and travel the world and tell you or show you how native people do actually cook and why they cook the way they cook. Because, yeah, I really feel like that is something that I really, really enjoy. So maybe your subscription could be doing that for me. Anyways, we drain the water and put it aside, and then season slightly with some iodized or table salt. And we're going to go in with our pasted nuts. I had them call this amaido. If you're from Teso, hi, how are you? Can you please elaborate more? Is this your favorite dish? What do you enjoy having it with? And if you're from any part of Africa, one thing I've learned about African food for the few times I have been creating is that somehow we are all connected. The same vegetable prepared in a same way or different way, but we all almost enjoy the same food. So if you're from anywhere around the continent and this is your food, please let us in. Yeah, let us enjoy this moment. Anyways, we kept on pasting until the paste was equivalent or balancing out the vegetables. It also balanced out the tanginess and the saltiness of the vegetable, and then the other salt also brought in that balance. Yeah, like in the middle. A few ingredients: water, the vegetable paste, and salt, and you're done. She kept on telling us that this mixture could even fill up this pot, and it depended on where you are from. If your family had many people and maybe it was not a season for the vegetables, or you didn't have so much in the garden, then you would keep on adding in the liquid until you had enough sauce for like the whole family. You guys, this is something I've grown up doing. It's so enjoyable, and in this time and era, when you move into a place, in the same area code, but different cultures, different tribes, and you realize you're actually the same person. Like, you people are just the same. These are Nilohamites, we are Bantu, but somehow the same tradition. Wow. Anyways, again, please subscribe. And this was Malakwang. I hope you enjoyed it. So much easy to make, and I hope you actually make it at home. So that is it, guys. If you're from Teso, please let us know what you enjoy having this with. They said sweet potatoes were the perfect match, and I also thought so because then they would balance out the tanginess and the saltiness in the whole mixture. We had this with atap. Anyways, I'm going to be sharing the video on how to make that too. So please stay tuned and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you soon in my next videos. Bye.